Do you remember it? Do you remember the first time you saw these four letters, WWJD? What would Jesus do? I had the t-shirt, I had the bracelet, I had the bumper sticker, I had it all. What would Jesus do? That was a question that was asked. That was a question that was really good for Christians. As we're continuing our study in 1 John, John is helping us to be reminded of that question. What would Jesus do? I love the book of 1 John because John is so clear. He's so simple. He gets right to the point. He helps us to understand what it means to be a Christian, what it means to follow Christ. In chapter 2, he is wrestling with this idea. This idea was coming into the church. It was a false teaching. It was something that was taking the church off track. The idea was this, that you could be a Christian but not follow Christ. I know that's a crazy idea. I mean, it would be a little bit like, I want to be in a band, but I just don't want to play an instrument and I don't want to sing, but I want to be in a band. Or I want to be an athlete, I want to be on a team, but I just don't want to practice. I don't want to play in the games, but I want to be on the team. I mean, we hear that kind of language and we would say, but being in a band, it's about playing an instrument. It's about singing. Being on the team, it's about going to practice. It's about showing up for games. We see that connection. But in the early church, there was this idea that you could be a Jesus follower without following Jesus. In chapter 2, verse 6, John says, whoever claims to live in him must live as Jesus did. Our walk and our talk must be connected. I want you to know that I love what God is doing in our church because I see a church that our walk and our talk, they are being connected. And so more and more people are coming to check out what God is doing at Good Sam. More and more people are being drawn into a relationship with God. More and more people are making a commitment to walk as Jesus walked. So thank you for being a church that loves Jesus. Thank you for being a church that is inviting other people to love Jesus. Can't wait to see you on Sunday. Blessings.